Here comes that sell-off. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright traders, so just a quick little update. I'm telling you right now guys, I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks, that I think the Dow Jones is telling us, and it's been leading us down the path, and it's been leading us, not the transportation average, but the Dow Jones is that short-term leader in the Dow, and I've been saying for the last few weeks, guys, and it's not that I'm right, I'm wrong plenty of time, but this time I'm right. So I can toot my little horn here. Right, back to the markets. Can't get too ego because the market will slap you. As soon as you think you're good, the market will say, yeah, how good are you? And it'll slap you. So back to being humble here. So we can see that what's happened last night. Last night we actually had, and if you look what's happening right now on the Dow Jones, we actually had another down day. I said yesterday I'm expecting more downside. We actually had a down day. We had an increase in volume, which is a lot more selling coming into this. Guys, massive selling is about to hit the markets. Do not be long in this market. The market's screaming bearish right now. So what else is happening in the markets right now? Well, let's actually have a look at this here. So firstly, we had a gap up here. So this, you can see the gap from here to here. We had that gap there. If the market did continue up, this here becomes a breakaway gap. Let me actually see if I can make that a bit smaller. There we go. A breakaway gap. A breakaway gap is very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. But this is the reason why we need to be reading what the market's doing, right? And it was a break. It looked like it's going to be a breakaway gap. But what was also happening? We had a low peak, a low peak, a low peak. This is the reason why, guys. If you're looking at like the short of the last sort of couple of bars, but you're not building the whole picture together, then you're missing most of the picture, and that's going to really, really smack you. I learned from my earliest mentors, always be looking at that weekly chart, because the weekly chart is going to be showing you what's really going on. So, but if you can build a pitch, if you look at what the market's telling you on the bigger picture scale, and then look at the individual bars, and once they're coming together, then you've got a true powerful story. So if you've got lower peaks and also lower troughs, and we've got a bullish breakaway gap, can you see how the overall market is bearish, but we've got a bullish breakaway gap? So we have a bearish trend with a bullish breakaway gap. Can you see how they're conflicting, right? But now what do we have? Let's take everything off the screen, and let's go here. Yep, it's doing it again. Every time I do a recording, it just does this, doesn't it? Let me do this. All right, we're back. Just fixed my piece of software. Let me take everything off the screen here. Now let me show you what I was showing here. Okay, so firstly, what do we have by looking at the chart? But again, not my opinion, but what is the chart telling us? First, we have a low peak. We have a trough. We have a low peak. We have a low trough. And we also have, what is this? A low peak, right? So this has formed a low peak. But look what has also happened here. We've also created what we call an island reversal, where it's gapped up, it's went sideways, and now we got a gap down with an increase in volume. So, but what is this? This is an island reversal, which is a bearish signal. So instead of this being a breakaway gap, this is more like an exhaustion gap, where it was exhausted. But now normally an exhaustion gap comes after a move up, but it hasn't actually happened there. But now this here is the breakaway gap. This here is the breakaway gap, and we are likely to start seeing some pretty big selling movements in the markets. That's what I'm getting here right now. This whole thing here was a false breakout. Let me do that in black. This whole thing here was a false breakout, and now we're getting this false breakout. We're running back down, coming back down, and we're getting increasing volume, selling in volume. Do not be buying in this market. If you are bullish right now, guys, and you're long, hoping this market is going to keep going up, guys, listen to my videos. Go back over my last few market updates and see what I'm showing you here right now. We have got an overall weekly bearish, and the daily chart now has lower peaks, lower troughs, And now we've just created an island reversal, and with a bearish down day, with an increase in volume, and now this is going to be a breakaway gap because it's now breaking away, and this is likely to be the new trend, and we're likely to start seeing some significant selling in the markets. So guys, I told you guys yesterday, I told you guys this was Friday, right? Yeah, this was Friday. I told you guys Friday that I'm a seller in this market, and I have been bearish in the markets, and I have bought and I have positioned in this markets, which is a bearish position. So when the market goes down, I make money, right? And I've been saying that, and I still am right now. I am bearish. There's no ifs, there's no buts, and I said this in yesterday's video, and people are like, but John, what if it goes up? It's like, but that's trading, right? But right now, guys, I'm still bearish, and the market's going down, and it's still going down. Guys, don't be fooled. If you're bullish, if you're long right now, get out. Save yourself some money. Cut your losses short and let it go. Because if we do get like a Black Monday or a Black Swan or something like that, which I do feel that something's going to happen here soon, over the next couple of weeks. It may not be tomorrow, but over the next couple of weeks, guys, something is about to happen. Something is about to happen in the markets. We can feel it. It's now, not only are we seeing it fundamentally in the markets, in the political election, but the silver and gold is saying something too as well too. And now the weekly chart on the Dow Jones is showing it, and now the daily chart is showing, guys. There is nothing bullish about this. Fundamentally, economically, politically, and chart-wise, there is nothing bullish. If you're long, please do yourself a favor and get out. Stop living in hope and mania. If the market does hold here and we start the race back above 18,400, then you get back in because you got much more of a better chance. But right now, guys, there is nothing that is here. And guys, there is a massive, right now, guys, I am, please bear my warning here. Don't place a trade based on what you see in this video, because I may be wrong as well. Right? I am bearish. I am short right now. All right? I've got a lot of money in the markets right now. Short. So when if the market does come down, I'm going to make a lot of money. Right? That's what I'm doing. But I'm also protecting myself as well too. But guys, there is some massive selling is about to hit the markets. There's the weekly charts, the daily charts, this island reversal, the lower peaks and the lower troughs, and this nice big downtrend. In fact, if you actually do, let me do like a big red arrow there. This nice big downtrend you're getting here right now, and the lower peaks, lower troughs. Guys, I've been speaking about this for the last month actually, all of September, ever since the market broke down. This whole thing here was a false breakout. Now it's testing it as resistance, and now we're heading down. We're getting an increase in volume as well too, guys. There's nothing bearish. There's nothing bullish about this. I am bearish. This is where my money is. This is what's happening right now, and this is where I am trading. So if the market comes down, actually I've been bearish ever since the market came up to here. I've actually been bearish for the last few months, actually, to be honest. But that's my positions, guys, and I could be wrong, right? I'm putting myself out on there on the public, but I could be wrong. So guys, do not be long here. Massive selling is about to hit the markets. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course. And I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.